Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're checking out the brand new Profoto Click softbox. Nope, don't watch this video. Well, you can watch it in a second, but first, if you feel like making any money at photography, let me tell you about Wirestock. If you've ever been interested, like I have, about selling your video, photography, illustrations, or vector in stock, but didn't want it to take so much time adding in all those keywords and descriptions, Wirestock helps submit your art to the biggest stock libraries there are, all from a single account. Wirestock has higher than the standard royalty rates when you're comparing all the other services out there. You can get started right away with Wirestock. I just finished making an account and uploading my first 100 photos in the time it took to set up this light. The link is down below, and hey, you can do it while watching the rest of this video. I am a Profoto legend of light, so yeah, sure, I'm probably biased, but I absolutely love what Profoto is doing with the Click line. I am primarily a wedding photographer, and when I'm not shooting weddings, I'm an on-location photographer. Having things that are light and set up fast is absolutely crucial to what I do. Well, maybe not crucial. I mean, I could take forever and lift heavy things, but I'd certainly rather have the convenience in doing it fast. What I really wanted this to do is like, no, but it's really durable, as you can tell. You may have seen this Okta box in a similar look. They have an OCF beauty dish. So this is not the OCF line. The OCF goes on strobes like the B2, the B10, the B1, but the Click line goes on the A1 line flashes, or the A10 or the A10X or A1X. I don't know, there's quite a few of them at this point. But the other fun part is this right here. With a quick turn, you can lock and unlock. This is gonna go right onto my light stand, and I can press right in here to move it around. And then let go, and it locks it. This is my very first time using this, so we will see. That's just cool.
This is a cool place.
Isn't it fun? We are here at the Woodbine Mansion in Round Rock, Texas. I saw this room and I knew I had to shoot in it. We are shooting both natural light and then adding a little bit of strobe. So let's go nice and warm. Love that. Pretty. Beautiful headache. Yeah. I didn't want to finish up this shoot without adding a little bit of color, so I have an extra A1X and some Click gels. They're magnets, they plop right on. You don't lose them. They're not like gels that kind of go flying if there's any little fart of wind in there. Fart, I said fart. This is my YouTube channel. We can say fart here. Instant unsubscribe from like 26 men who can't listen to women fart. I also brought my C1 Plus with me so I could use that as an extra little bit of light. I'm trying to think what light I want to put on her head. I want it to look like kind of natural. So she's got like this awesome red hair, so I could put like a blue light behind her. Or I can make it look like it's a nice warm glow and do like a yellow or an orange. I really need like half the metal light, so I'm just gonna hide half of it behind something because it's at its lowest setting. That's it. I loved your eyes down. Do that again. Gorgeous. Your eyes like pop. All the blue, all the fun. Luckily, it's a cloudy day today, so I didn't have to fight the natural light so much, and I was able to do things with these smaller speed light flashes that generally have less power than a strobe. So hold that while I get the rest of my life in order here. So bring this hip kind of this way. Nice. And then bring it as much as you can forward so I can get like, yeah, perfect. Like I just want to see eye, like an eye through, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
It's the red hair and the blue eyes.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that's stunning.
That one's gonna be a favorite. I hope you've enjoyed what we shot so far. Now let's get to editing.
Several months later.
So here I have all of the images just straight out of the camera. I've got this open in Photo Mechanic. I have to say, I am thoroughly impressed with how the Click softbox produces a nice, soft, even light, and I really loved how we added not only the one Profoto A1 with the orange or yellow gel here, but as we moved her along later, we took this C1 in. And I had up here originally just to add a little bit of color there with the pink, but as I moved her here, we put it down on the floor so you can see the pink here, and then it's also lighting up the chair and really changing the color a little bit too, which is interesting. This is now more of an orangey pink hue, and then this one, the chair, which is that yellowy orange velvet. So that's what we had here. We moved the positions around a little bit. This is still using the Click softbox, and then later we transitioned into natural light. Not quite yet, I believe, around here. Yeah, right around here is when we transitioned over into natural light. But let's go ahead and focus on these images up here. Some of my favorites from the Click softbox are these, and this is a good BTS look at exactly what was happening here. I did want to make sure to get light in her eyes, which with her hair was a little bit difficult, but Kate was amazing at taking direction and moving around. So we were able to get exactly what I wanted ultimately. So these 5 images, I'm just going to pop into Lightroom and talk about them. So these images here just have a little bit of my tweaking done to them. I went through each one and pretty much just did my Joyfully Simple preset. That tends to be one of my favorites, so we can just do a quick before and after. Some of them got a little bit of a crop, but overall the Joyfully Simple preset, there's before and after, and you can just see what I did over here on these. We could even right about there I think is better. Some of them I did do a different hue adjustment on them, so I wanted to make sure that I just played around a little bit with the hues, did something different, did something fun, so you can see me doing a little bit of that in the different options that I have here. And then, some of them I did pull up the shadows a little bit just to see more of the detail. This first picture I thought was really fun because initially it's that blue. It was not on purpose. There's the original. I forgot to change my white balance, and I had it set really low. So that was my edit there with that. And then ultimately I did bring up the shadows and change that blue to more of a turquoise. But what I want to do here with these images is I want to go ahead and send them out to color retouching so that they can fully retouch them.
3 days later.
Here are the final images. Let me know what you think. Honestly, those are some of the things I love about ProPhoto. People always ask, why ProPhoto? Why don't I just buy this less expensive thing? Well, a lot of it has to do with convenience. It has to do with workability, how fast we can set it up, how everything meshes together. I mean, how much faster can you get than a magnet? My name is Vanessa Joy. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe, ring the bell, and I will see you next time.